Salutations everyone, it's Willingness 240, and welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler. Last time, we made our way through, well, the path to the Spectre Wood, and through the Spectre Wood, where we're now at the heart of... It sounded better in my head. Point is, we're at the heart of the Spectre Wood, so let's press on, see what lies before us.
I see.
A battle was fought here. But it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Here, the rocks are marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons. Faded footprints, too. The signs of men. This fletching. There is no mistaking it. This is one of Master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. Was his foe this red-eye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it. The Lord of the Forest is in a foul temper, I see. It cometh.
Cometh, if this beest thy will.
And now we fight the Lord of the Forest. What's up with the tree enemies nowadays? Jeez. Trees hate life returns to the forest. Kind of makes me wish that the forest was, you know, an otaku, so it didn't have a lot. Okay. Nonetheless, here we go against the Lord of the Forest. He's weak to swords, and we don't know much else yet. But his weeping tree ants are weak to axes, and that's always a good sign.
I'm ready.
Unless you don't have Elfin or Hana in your party, and no one else can wield an axe. In which case, it's not a good sign. But, dang man, Primrose didn't allure anyone. I can't believe I haven't thought about that this entire time. And it just now kicks in during the boss fight. Whatever, I'm done. Let's go shank the Lord of the Forest. He's not weak to daggers. Imagine that. As for bows, anyone weak to those? Nope. Maybe the Lord of the Forest, but I doubt it. Let's just get Therion hitting him with those sword slashes. How does he feel about axe chops? He's weak to those too. Awesome. Ouch.
What next?
I think these guys actually deal more damage than the normal trees. I'm sure they're part of the boss fight, but you know, they're not the main entree of the fight. They're the side dish. That's one way to put that. Anyway, let's go for some SP. That'd be nice. Thanks, bud.
I'm ready.
Now take this level 4 Knighthood.
Bring your shade.
Brute force magic damage.
Oh no.
Speaking of brute force magic damage, Trade Tempest of the level 4 Persuasion.
Out of my way.
Therion.
Let's do this.
Level 4 level slash. There we are.
Oh no.
That's some good damage. As for you, Tressa, I say rest up.
Time for a break. I'm ready.
Primrose! Make Haunted a little nastier with her physical attack prowess.
What next?
Wow, these treants take some punishment. I guess blinding Tressa's just what's cool these days. Therion just going for a slash against the Lord of the Forest. Tressa, I mean, rest up again, I guess.
Time for a break. I am ready.
Primrose. No one's really weak to you, so I say just go for the buffs. You know what? I'm stupid enough. Let's do Bewildering Grace. Feel a boost of strength. Hey, maybe it's not so terrible after all. Eye for an eye.
Over here.
What next?
On it, go in for the axe chop to break this weakened tree out. I thought you'd do more than that, but okay. That's fair. Go in for the 3 sword slices, Therion. And Tressa. Get Lady Primrose a healing break. Oh my gosh. Compost? Did he just throw feces at her? So incredibly hard that the trajectory was like a straight line, like an arrow? My gosh. Let's get rid of that unconsciousness.
Using this.
Come on, Primrose. We need your lass. Ugh.
My turn.
Eye for an eye. Let's get her a real healing grave. Yeah.
Letting the hunt.
As for Hana, I don't want to deal with the boss's attack, whatever it is he has up his sleeves.
I am ready.
So just don't even give me the opportunity. Go for the level 4 Night Ode. There's some real damage, hopefully. Yep, taking out that first weeping tree and dealing some nice damage to the boss. As for Tressa, let's go for a max level trade wind against the Lord of the Forest. Even a tree might take some wind sometimes. He just kind of blows them right over sometimes, you know? Right in the middle of the road. And you know what? I'm feeling crazy again. Bewildering Grace. Okay, that's what I get. That's what I get. My gosh, what a stupid gamble. I'd like some money, please. Any donations would help. It's a good cause. Let's eat that grape. Oh boy, that's not what I like to see. That was quite rude, Lord of the Forest. Primrose, I say, fun. Fun is Bewildering Graces. Just do a healing grape bunch. Next thing you know, it's gonna be like HP reduced to 0. Or like party HP reduced to 0. It's like, well, it was fun while it lasted, guys.
My turn now.
Tressa, I mean, there's collect.
Thank you.
Take that 41. Yeah, that's more like it. My luck's been too stupidly great recently. It was about time. Oh no, Primrose.
My turn.
Therion just going for those attacks. Primrose just eat a grape.
How about this?
I know you're silenced, but eat a grape. It's more
Letting the
important than
hunt
that.
beginning.
You need your SP to recuperate anyway. Haunted. Suppose just going for the axe chop. That's really all we need. Double one, nice. And Tressa. If you could donate some BP over to Therion, that'd be well appreciated.
For you.
There's a lot of BP in there.
Come in, if thou darest.
Break the Lord of the Forest. And let's make Eber's Reckoning really hurt. At a moment when you realize you don't have enough SP. And you just kind of awkwardly steal SP to cover up the fact that you don't have enough. But your audience knows, and they just kind of either point and laugh or mock you down in the comments. You go, ha ha ha, you fool. And by that I mean, oh boy, that level 4 Eber's Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
nearly 7,000 damage in one attack. It's ridiculous, and I love it. Let's cure that silence on poor Primrose over there. With that herb of Clamor.
I am ready.
If only we're herb of Claymore. Yeah, let's go for the Moonlight Waltz. Level 4. A dance never hurt so much. Oh! Okay.
My turn now.
The Lord of the Forest drinks of your lifeblood. It's just like, I don't know where to go with that one.
Let me help.
Out of my way.
I feel he's not weak to swords anymore. Oh gosh. I knew it changed, but I thought swords would still be up there. At least he's still weak to axes. He's weak to daggers now, so Primrose is even more useful. And I mean, let's be real, Therion's still useful here.
I am ready.
Maybe even more useful, arguably, with the whole double attack for Steel SP thing.
Here I go.
And fill out pole arms? Yeah, Tressa's useful now. Get that chop in.
My turn.
For Therion, let's just go with a level 2 Steel SP just as
I
we can.
appreciate it. Really?
That's a stupid amount of SP to recover. Tressa, go in for that max level trade lens. 2008.
I am ready.
Not a great year for the stock market. Anyway, level 4 Moonlight Waltz. Man, that damage is getting crazy.
What next?
Hana, you haven't done anything too crazy yet, but you don't really need to. Honestly, all your craziness can be saved up for later. So let's go for that Pounce. Should have just done double axe attack, but oh my god. Stop drinking of my lifeblood, you piece of garbage.
I am ready.
He's no longer weak to anything we've proven he's weak to. Does that mean he's not weak to darkness either now? What are you weak to? Oh, he could be weak to wind. How do you feel about wind? Yeah, okay. That kind of sucks. I think that's our one way of attacking him. Gosh!
Using this.
Indeed.
My turn.
Well, HP is good stuff. Wait a minute.
Come in, if thou dare.
We can keep beating on him.
I will not be thy prey.
But before he goes, wind rushes through the trees. No thanks. Before he goes, going for the shank. Yes, yes. I know I'm not dealing much damage, but there's good reason here. We're collecting his money. 6 grand. I take it we can't collect anymore. Yeah, he's empty-handed. Sure he is. Let's go for that trade one. Generic axe chop. I know he's not that close to dead, but we're gonna have to take his hit no matter what. So we might as well steal what he's got.
What's yours is mine.
Thanks for the olive of life. Large.
I am ready.
Chump. Yeah, there we go. And, physical defense. On yourself for close. For 7 turns. I think that was overkill, but whatever. Oh, it should have been elemental, and it still doesn't matter because everyone's
Come
like,
in. Holding back nothing.
on it. Max level Thunderbird, which he's not weak to. Wow, I really thought he would have been. Now let's go for a Moonlight Waltz just because it deals damage. Therion, how do you feel about Brute Force, just like ×4 Frost Strike?
Frost strike.
Yeah. No! Stop! Max level Trade Tempest. Boss still isn't dead, but the mushrooms are weak, and that's better than I expected. Eat a grape Primrose. Take another Quagmire.
My turn.
How do they feel about Level Slash? Ain't nobody cares about Level Slash.
Come
They
in,
say it's
if
bad.
thou darest.
It's not bad, it's just misunderstood. Rain of arrows. The boss is weak to arrows now. That's actually really good to know. Oh, poor Primrose. Boy, this is there's an excellent situation going on here. Primrose have some grape. You're silenced, so you can't really do much. Tell you what, we have soul stones for a reason. Chuck a wind soul stone medium on him.
You like that?
Yes, I do, Primrose. They don't know. If you're curious.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Let's go for the double bow strike on the boss. That's good stuff to see. Do a trade tempest, because nobody likes that. And they all go down at the same time.
How's that?
Life flees from the forest. Tressa levels up after landing the killing blow.
A formidable beast, but this was not the red-eye that Master sought. Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest. Master! But frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here? Another of Master's arrows. Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow? There is a note tied to the shaft.
To whomever readest this. Like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter Zaanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Master Zaanta to hunt on the beast they call an Red-Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red-Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet have turned to solid rock. I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Zaanta. Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification. It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not put down.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool, even as he was turning to stone. So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him. That is good. I will seek out this seer Zaanta. and pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse. Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear. I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
Honestly, I'm starting to think it's really just profitable having Tressa in the party.
It's good to see ya.
Oh, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him?
Greetings.
We did. However,
What?
the beast turned him into stone. If his letter spake true, then yes. I do not yet know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I'll begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon the chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his prentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh?
Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing. What is? You and Zaanta are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside you, when you set your mind to something.
Truly?
Is that so? Aye, I reckon it is. Almost like father and daughter, you might say.
Oh?
Now who could that be? If you'll excuse me. Someone thou knowest, girl?
Indeed.
Thought I recognized that mule.
But...
Eliza, what art thou doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Zaanta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Zaanta's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red-eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Zaanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive, or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so...
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Zaanta's stead. Hanit, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Zaanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Zaanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save him, Master.
Hanit, wait!
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zaanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will you? Even for Zaanta's sake.
I will be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you, Hanit.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus, Anit leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest to save Zaanta from his petrified fate. Gosh, dang it, I can't read. I forgot. She must find the seer, Susana, named in Zaanta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands and the village of Stillsnow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. And Natalia gave us a medium healing grape, a medium inspiriting plum, and a medium energizing pomegranate. All great recovery items. And now that we know where to go, well, now that we know the location of Zaanta, and the location of who we need to meet to save him, I think I'm going to end things off here. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we're going to explore around Stoneguard a bit, and then I think we're finally going to head out for a little vengeance. See you guys then.